I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video. Today we are comparing the Bottega Mini Wallace and the Bottega Mini Jodie and which one you should get. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do post videos every week. Okay, so both of these bags are honestly quite similar, but one of them is a little bit more functional than the other one. But I figured I'd walk through like the pros, the cons, what fits in each, like everything you'll need to know about each of these bags so you can decide which one you think works better for you. Okay, so I figured we would start with the Bottega Mini Jodie. This currently retails for $2,800 USD. It comes in, I believe, 11 colors at the moment, but I have found that Bottega is constantly coming out with new colors, especially in really popular styles like the Mini Jodie. So if the original website or the store doesn't have like a specific color, sometimes like older seasons colors will pop up on Farfetch, Essence, 24S, all of those, even like department store websites like Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Saks, like those kind of websites as well. So keep an eye out if there's a specific color that you're looking for. I got this May or June of last year, and I think I kind of surprised myself because I was the biggest Bottega Mini Jodie hater. Like, I was like, this is a cute bag and all, but like, this is not functional. And I stand by that because this is not functional at all. But I do really enjoy using this, especially in like the spring and summertime. This has just been really fun to use. I even bring this on vacation with me. And whenever I do use this, I don't like take anything out of my bag, but I have really enjoyed using this, and I kind of surprised myself as well. Comparing to the Bottega Mini Wallace, this currently retails for $2,400. They actually just had a price increase for both, I believe, early May, and I picked this up a day or two before that May price increase. So I actually got this for $2,200, and now it's $2,400. The Wallace does have less colors that it comes in compared to the Mini Jodie. I believe on their website right now, it only has about 4 colors or 5 colors, and then obviously same thing with the Jodie. If there's other colors that you like, you may be able to find it on department store websites, Farfetch, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, you know, all of the things. Have been using this bag quite a bit. I wanted to bring this bag with me to Europe for like the whole like wedding, mini moon, that whole trip, but it just took up a lot of space compared to the Mini Jodie, and I didn't bring either of them. I do feel like I spent a good enough time using both of these bags, so I figured let's just jump right into the what fits, so we can compare like how much fits in each bag, and then we will go to the pros and cons. Okay, here is a what fits for the Bottega Mini Wallace. 2 drinks do fit in here, a bottle of water. I have fit 2 bottles of water. You could do a bottle, a can. Do you really need to carry that? No. I also have the Tower 28 spray, a cooling fan, a card holder. I also have my phone, sunglasses. I try to also put sunscreen on, my camera, my vlogging camera. This has been really nice. It's so compact. And then I also have a lip gloss, and that's pretty much everything that fits in here. However, if you're going to compare this to the Bottega Mini Jodie, I can't fit a water bottle in here. A can does fit in here, and I also try to put some of the other stuff that I put in the Wallace, like the fan, which does fit, doesn't leave you with much space for anything else. The Tower 28 spray also fits in here, but like, let's be honest, this bag is just so small. We're sticking with the essentials. So phone, card holder, sunscreen, camera, sunglasses, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let's start with the Mini Jodie and let's start with the pros. I'm gonna be honest, we don't have that many pros. I think one of the biggest pros for this bag is that it comes in a lot of colors. I know that that's not a lot to say in terms of pros, but I do think if there is a specific color bag that you're looking for, more often than not, it's gonna come in this style. I think Bottega has a wide variety of colors, and one of the most popular styles that they do all the colors in is the Jodie. I also really like that this bag is not very bulky, and it fits like quite well just like on the crook of your arm or just like handheld like this. It's relatively lightweight as well, but to be honest, that is kind of where all the pros end. In terms of the cons, I think that like the armhole is quite small, so yes, you could fit it over here, but if you want to wear this in the winter with a thicker sweater, thicker coat, it's not going to fit really like over your wrist that comfortably. Also, the zipper is really hard to get into. The zipper itself is quite stiff, and then depending on like how you're trying to reach for your things, you kind of need to like bend the handle or just like pull the bag apart to get your things out of. The handle doesn't move very much, so I think you can kind of tell in the what fits it just is a little bit more difficult to get your things in and out of. And I think because of that, this bag also just doesn't fit as much compared to the Wallace. I also feel like because of the color that I got, this bag just gets a little bit dirtier easier. And the leather is a little bit softer compared to the Wallace for this as well. So there's pieces of the leather, especially around the handle, where they have started to lift. I don't know if that's how it originally came or if it's just like wear and tear over time, but I have noticed that it does get dirty like around those like edges of the leather. And in general, I feel like this color is just a little bit easier to get dirty, obviously compared to black. Moving over to the Wallace. I have so many pros for this bag, and I don't know if that's comparing it to the Jodie, where just the Jodie, the bar was on the floor. Like I knew that that was not going to be a practical bag. I knew it wasn't going to be a functional bag, but it was a very cute bag that I like to have. This I feel like is a little bit of a mix of like cute but still functional. In terms of the pros, I think my favorite pro about this bag is that you can wear this as a clutch top handle action like this, but you can also extend the strap and wear it as a shoulder bag. So you just whoop. I mean, you could button it here if you want that extra like inch or so. And you can just throw it over your shoulder. It is a little bit kind of bulkier, but if the bag is empty or you don't like fill it to the brim, it does sit very comfortably over your shoulder. I also love that this bag has feet. There's not too many bags these days that have metal feet at the bottom, and I feel like it just keeps the bag a little bit cleaner at the bottom of the bag. The issue that I had with the Jodie, where the zipper is just like not very smooth, it's very difficult to get in and out of that bag. This you have no problem. So first, this zipper is just very smooth, and then also it has a very wide opening, and the strap, you can obviously, it's a little bit more flexible than the Jodie, so you can kind of move out of the way if you need to. I was kind of hoping that both of these bags would have some kind of interior pockets. Both of these bags just have a leather lining, no pockets, nothing. The black is a little bit harder to see on the inside, so if you're looking for stuff, compared to the Jodie, but the Jodie also doesn't fit as much, so you gotta pick and choose. I really don't have that many cons with this bag, other than the black interior, which is kind of inevitable with this bag. Both of them don't have interior pockets, and I would have wished that this like leather strap is a little bit easier to kind of like pull in and out. I don't know if it's the leather that needs to like just soften over time, but just kind of like struggling to pull it together is like not ideal. So it takes maybe like 10-15 seconds to just like clip that in, but once it's in, she's fine. I think this bag just fits a ton more than the Jodie, and I feel like this is a bag that you can use like all year round, versus the Jodie is something that you really use like spring and summer. Okay, so which one should you get? I feel like the answer is quite clear, given that this one is also $400 cheaper than the Jodie. I think the Jodie is a very unique look. If this is the look that you're going for, or they have a specific color that the Wallace just doesn't come in, by all means, I think this is a great option, but you have to go into it expecting that it's not going to be a practical bag. This is really just a cute bag, there's nothing in it, and you Apple Pay. Like, that's kind of the vibe with using this bag. The Wallace, on the other hand, if you're actually looking for something that's a little bit more functional, if you're looking for something that's going to fit all of your essentials and more, obviously, and something that you can dress up or dress down, I think this is great. I mean, both options you can really dress up or dress down, but you guys know that I love bags you can wear multiple different ways, so here we are. I think both of them are different enough that I can justify keeping both in my collection for the time being, mainly because of the color. I mean, one is pink and one is black, but I think this one's a lot more practical. I think the Wallace makes for a better first designer handbag compared to the mini Jodie, because the mini Jodie, like, I get frustrated trying to get into this bag, versus this one, I have no problems with it. I really don't have negative things to say about this bag, and I think for the price point, for an all leather handbag, for a very timeless design, they even have feet at the bottom, just protect the bag a little bit. I think this is a great addition to add to your collection. So that sums it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which one you guys prefer. Do you prefer the Bottega Mini Wallace or the Mini Jodie? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!